Okay, now this is a quick video to explain how to log into the Google account and potentially how to get into your emails and your Google Drives and your Google Classroom. All the things that we're going to need for our virtual online class. So you go to your google.com, just as I did, and you get your good old Google page. We're all familiar with this lovely page. And you're going to come up to this corner and you're going to click the sign in button. Now here, there might be other people's names populated in there. For example, you see my school email name because I've used that frequently. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and this is where you would type in your Google email address. So I'm going to use one of my students as an example. And you type that email address in exactly as it appears. And then you come to the next button. At this next button, it's going to ask you for your password and you type that in. Now, clearly this computer's been used to get into that account before, so the stuff is already preset, but I went ahead and did it again. And I'm going to hit the next button here. Because I have logged into this account before, this computer says, Google says, oh, great. We know you, we recognize you. Now, if you try to log in from home, from Spring Hill, from someplace else, because we've been logging in Brooksville and I've been logging in from my home computer, it's going to say, uh-oh, we don't recognize you. We're going to send you a G verification. We're going to send you a verification. Go ahead and go through the verification process. Check in with me to see if I have if I'm the one getting the emails, because it very well could be. I'm getting lots of these. You try to sign into your Google account because when these accounts were set up, I used my email or used my phone number to create these accounts. But go through that process. Hopefully it goes to a phone number that you recognize. If not, reach out and contact me and I'll help you get into that. So we are in this person's account, and we know that we're in this person's account because I see the letter L for that person's name right here. If you have switched out your and put a photograph in there, we would see your face. But it usually starts with the letter of your name that you will see up in that corner. What you need to do is you can access, of course, your Gmail right here. But you know me, I love this thing. It's called the waffle, this little icon right here. It's got those little squares, like it's a little waffle you could bite. When you click on that, you get lots of great stuff. You have, with this red M, kind of looks like an envelope because that is your Gmail. That's where you get links and notifications and information that's going on. That Gmail is where any of my students that have not logged into Google Classroom need to go to get the link to get into the Google Classroom. We also have Google Drive. This is where all the documents, the resumes, the vitamin slideshow, even the classroom slideshow with all the pictures, that's where that stuff is stored. That's where we have frequently gone to with the classroom. So you're going to primarily use, yes, Gmail, this M, the Google Drive, this little triangle, and another resource that you're going to use is this thing called the Google Classroom. Now, this Google Classroom has a green chalkboard, basically, and that's the icon you would use to check in with your Google Classroom to see what the activities are for the week. I hope that helps. Again, you log into Google. If you have to go through that verification, check what the last two digits are on that phone number. If you don't recognize the phone number, if it's not your phone number, contact me because like I said, it's probably my phone number and I have to help you get in there.